Hello everyone, welcome to my SQL project on EV dataset. So we have 10 queries to execute. So let's open our PG admin. So first we created a new database with name EV underscore dataset. Then we created a new table with name vehicle and with all the respective columns by defining their data types in front of this. Then we copy vehicles from our given CSV file. Delimiter is our comma CSV header. So our question one is to write a query getting all EV vehicles in each state. So first what we will do, we do select state comma model from vehicles and we group by our state and then model, and that is group by state comma model, order by our first state and then model in ascending order. So we get our output. So we get the all unique models from each state. Now our next query is to write a query to find all electric vehicles that are from city of Seattle. So we have to do nothing, just we have to do select star from vehicles where city is equal to Seattle. We get the all values, or you can say we get the all electric vehicles details. Now our next query is to write a query to display the total number of electric vehicles in each country. So for this we have to do select country, comma count of win. Win is our, you can say, unique ID, or you can say unique key. Select country, comma count of unique from vehicles and group by country. So we get total number of electric vehicles in each country. You can see. Now our next question is to write a query to find the electric vehicles that have a base MSRP greater than the average of MSRP of all vehicles. So first we calculated the average base MSRP of all the vehicles. So we do select average of base MSRP as average from vehicles. So our average value is this. So we have to find the all the electric vehicle that have greater base MSRP than average. So we give this in a subquery to the new query, that is select star from vehicles where base MSRP is greater than our this average value. Here you can see the results. So in our data set, if you see, in our base MSRP, we have multiple zero values. So that's why in our next query, what we will do, we get the average of just we get average of all the entries which are not equal, whose base MSRP is not equal to 0. So for that, what you do, select average of base MSRP as average from vehicle where base MSRP is not equal to 0. Here you can see now the average is this, and then we give this to the this as subquery to the new query. So here you can see select star from vehicles where base MSRP is greater than this value. Let's run this. You can see we get different results. So our next question is to write a query to find all plug-in hybrid electric vehicles that are from King country and have an electric range greater than 50 miles. So we have to just do nothing. We have to use where statement here. So select star from vehicles where electric vehicle type is our plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, and because and country is our king, and electric range is greater than 50. So here you can see electric range is greater than 50. Let's run this command. You can see we get our. So our next question is to write a query to find the count of electric vehicles by city for those cities that have more than 100 vehicles. So we use having statement here by select city, comma count of win, that is unique, that is vehicle ID. So count of vehicle ID from vehicles and group by city having count of vehicle ID greater than 100. You can see we get the all cities with their count of you can see electric vehicles which are greater than 100. So our next question is to write a query to list the make and model of electric vehicles that are located in countries where the average electric range is greater than 150 miles. So for this, first we calculate, select the country from vehicles group by country. Yes, we will do small letter. Having average electric range greater than 150. So let's. So this is the list of all the countries where the average electric range is greater than 150. Now we give this in our next query. So select make and model from vehicles where country we give the country that belong in this table. So in this query, we copy this query and paste it here in a subquery. Group by make, comma model and order by make, comma model. Let's run this. Here you can see. So for each, you can say, uh, we have the list of make and model of electric vehicles that are located in countries where average electric range is greater than 150. Our next question is to write a query that categorize vehicles as either affordable or expensive based on their base MSRP. Consider vehicle will with an MSRP above $40,000 as expensive and those below or equal as affordable. Then find the total number of vehicles in each case. So for creating an we create a new column with name price category and here we have to use the case statement. So select case when base MSRP is greater than 40,000, then we have to give then expensive, else it will be affordable, else uh, and we end our case statement here as and our alias is price category, comma. So we have you can say count of all the entries as total vehicles from vehicles and we group by our price category. So we have two categories as we created here with the total you can say vehicle counts. So now our next question is write a query to find the make, model and electric range of each vehicle along with the rank of the vehicle based on its electric range within its country. Country. Highest range first. So here we need to use the window function. So let's see, select make, model, electric range and here we start our window function, rank over partition by country, order by electric range in descending order so that we get the highest range first as range rank from vehicles. Let's run this command. You can see we get the all rank based on the range. Now our next question is to write a query using a common table expression to calculate the total number of electric vehicles and the total number of clean alternative fuel vehicle eligible vehicles for each state, then compute the percentage of CAFV eligible vehicles for each state. So first we calculate the total number of electric vehicles and the total number of clean alternative fuel vehicles. So for that we do select state, count of all entries that is total vehicles, uh, sum of case. So we start here case. So for calculating clear alternative fuel vehicles. So sum of case when clear, clean alternative fuel vehicle is equal to vehicle eligibility is equal to clean alternative fuel vehicle eligible, then give 1, else it will be 0, and then at the end SCAFV eligible vehicles from vehicles and with group by each state. So let's so for each state, like for state AE, our total vehicle count is 1 and CAFV eligible vehicles are 0. So for state CA, total vehicle count is 111 and CAFV eligible vehicles are 34. So now we have to give this in a common table expression. So we use with vehicle counts as, and we give this complete query here, and then select state comma total vehicles and CAFV eligible vehicles, and now we calculate the percentage of CAFV vehicles for each state by round off first we calculate the CAFV eligible vehicles into 100 by total vehicles, and then we round this percentage to the around 2 decimal points as CAFV percentage, and our from vehicle counts, which is common table expression here. Let's run this. You can see we get the all percentage and all are rounded up to 2 decimal points.